The legend of Saint Giong. The legend of Saint Giong tells the story of a boy from Giong village. Long ago, in that village, there lived a poor couple who, despite many years of marriage, still had no children. Day and night, they longed for a child to hold in their arms. At last, their wish came true. One day, while the wife was working in the fields as usual, she came across a large footprint in the middle of the field. Curious, she stepped into it. Not long after, she became pregnant. 12 months later, she gave birth to a handsome baby boy, whom she named Giong. Strangely, the boy did not speak, eat, or walk like a normal child. By the time he turned 3 years old, he still showed no signs of development. He would lie wherever he was placed, silent and motionless. Then came the invasion of the invaders. King Hung sent messengers throughout the land, calling for heroes to rise and defend the country. As the royal herald passed through Giong village, calling out for help, something miraculous happened. The little boy suddenly stood up, clearly said, "Mother, please invite the messenger to come here." When the messenger arrived, the boy said firmly, "Go tell the king to forge me an iron horse, an iron rod, and a suit of iron armor. With them I will defeat the enemy." Startled and amazed, the messenger rushed back to report to the king. The king immediately ordered craftsmen to work day and night to prepare everything Giong had requested. From that day on, the boy began to eat like never before. No amount of rice seemed enough. The villagers all came together to contribute food and help raise Giong, united in the hope that he would save the land. When the enemy army approached, the messenger returned with the iron weapons and horse. Giong stood up, transformed into a giant warrior, donned the armor, mounted the iron horse, and rode off to battle. Wherever he went, he crushed the invaders. When his iron rod broke in combat, Giong pulled up clumps of bamboo from the roadside and used them as weapons to strike down the enemy. Terrified by his power, the enemy army panicked and scattered, trampling over one another as they fled. Giong chased them all the way to the foot of Sun Mountain. There, he turned back, bowed his head 3 times toward his village to honor his mother, and then ascended to the heavens. In remembrance of this mighty warrior who saved the nation, the king conferred upon him the title Phu Dong Thien Vong, Heavenly King of Phu Dong, and ordered a temple to be built in his home village to honor his legacy.